Alright, we got our top 8. We got our winner side.
Yeah, we got the winner side right now, but we're going to extend the losers a tiny bit because I want to get some of these people on stream. It's
for sure. And their top 8's not done yet, right?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Zostali took it over Voyevra. Nice job. Seems like that was probably a really good set too. Voyevra's got to.
Yeah, Voyevra's got to go. It sucks, but.
Dang. Well, Voyevra, I got to get a run back against you sometime. You embarrassed my Wolf last time we played.
Oh my
so
god.
Who are we getting on stream?
What is there? We're getting Zenkai versus Heinous.
Nice.
Also known
Heinous
as Manky Shake.
Manky Shank, the Spinal player. I know of them. I see them all the time in the KI Discord. I've been asking them for games a couple times, but just never been around at the same time. So I've never actually played them. But I do have a goal to play as many people in the KI community over time as possible.
I mean, most people seem to be available and willing to play.
I know, but Heinous just keeps ducking me for some reason. I'm just kidding. He doesn't duck me.
Going to do 2 extra sets before top 8 because I want to get these people on stream. Alex can
for sure.
fucking hold it. He's the one that's always like, "Oh my god, it's just come on, hurry up." But yeah, we got
Jago versus Spinal.
We got Play All Gaming versus Heinous.
Zenkai did run Jago against me as well. Super solid Jago for sure.
No, Zenkai's Jago's very good.
Yeah, I do think that's a terrible matchup for Jago against Wolf, though. Wolf kind of beats him almost like anywhere on the screen, in my opinion, but...
Really?
I think so. It's not Jago's worst, but it's definitely not good. I don't know how this matchup goes. I think it's probably even, but I've seen Crazy Skate Nate do some really good things against Spinals for sure. Jago's got some really good options for Spinal's wake up. Like whenever you have a good cross-up aerial move like Jago's jump medium kick, it's so good against Spinal because it can beat like all of his teleports. You know, it's a cross-up. You can make it ambiguous. Super good. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, you got to guess on that.
Ooh. I do like showing that you're willing to do counter breakers. You got to make them think about it.
Oh, I agree. I don't think anyone. I don't think we as a community counter break enough. For sure. We're all too scared. We just let people break our combos. One thing I've been trying to do is counter break more for sure. And there's certain players that I'm like make goals to like I'm not gonna end this set without running a counter breaker at all.
Zenkai had the right idea but mistimed it. But I do like Heinous trying to fake him out with the Skeleport there.
Yeah, look at that. He's ready for that Skeleport. That's one thing, like, in neutral, like, don't let Spinal Skeleport Soul Sword for free. It can be tough in, you know, online in certain connections, but if you can check that, like, you know, it's super strong. And just check it with a light like that. See, it's a punish. And if you had a skull to teleport again, your light would recover in time, so you know, you don't...
Also, especially right now when he does have a skull and cannot cancel it, do not let him do that.
For sure, yeah. If he has no skull, it's not even, like, you have all day to punish it, because he can't cancel into an attack, and he can't cancel into another Skeleport.
Ooh. Big damage. He's got no health to regain, though, but he does have these double fireballs to use.
And he's got the frame data, too. Don't forget, makes Jago's frame data way better. Spinal also gets improved frame data and instinct on his special moves. Like, that skull becomes +5.
He doesn't care, though. He just jumps.
Went into the shadow. That is plus on block, but you can't do it when he's got meter. Yep, there we go. Oh, he missed the Ultra!
What? Was that
giving him a second chance? I think so.
Ooh,
Plus frames, Skeleport, but he didn't have a skull to make that Skeleport fast. That was definitely a good showing from Heinous, for sure.
I was gonna say, I definitely have, like, I have all punches above all kicks, and sometimes I might fat finger them when trying to do all punches for the Ultra, and I get both, like, I press all 6 buttons at the same time, essentially, and it will put out a counter breaker at that point.
Oh man, yeah, Leo Sensei told me sometimes he does the same thing, and sometimes he gets like ultimates with characters, because Rash doesn't have an ultimate, so he doesn't have to worry about it. But then, yeah, if he's playing a character that has an ultimate, he'll like hit all 6 buttons, and he'll just get an ultimate on accident. That's better than getting a counter breaker.
It's definitely one of the most terrifying things you can do.
Yeah. Saberwolf against Spinal, though, he actually has a pretty good OS against the Skeleport. Like, you know, you can do like the double jab chain to check a teleport, right? But then sometimes if he Skeleports twice and then does a shadow, he can whiff punish you. But with Wolf's target combo, right, it only comes out if he hits something and not if he whiffs it. So he can get one jab and then nothing unless he makes, you know, hit Spinal with the target combo. So it's a pretty good thing that Saberwolf has that most characters don't. Chains that only come out on hit. Man, look at this pressure. Spinal, like, yeah, people rate him low on their tier list, but he's definitely like a terrifying rushdown character. And he's so momentum based, you know? And like, you can go for that unsafe slide when you got meter because you can just cancel it into Shadow Skull, right? Which is safe on block, can't be shadow countered, you know? And if you hit them, you get a combo and it locks out their instant. And then there's that Skeleport into Shadow is also very fast.
Indeed.
And also super high priority. Man, look at that. That was all Heinous that round.
Heinous doing work.
Nah, Spinal definitely ain't fair. His neutral without resources is very fair, and that's when you really want to, you know, make Spinal pay, but like when he's got resources, his neutral's better, his pressure is super good, makes you guess on everything. Shadow counter is a good option against him, but look, he would have baited it with that neutral jump right there, right? And as I say shadow counter, Heinous. Total annihilation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he has to do the Spinal Classic of running and laughing after you win.
Hey, who's got the bass emotes in chat, right? I got some. Let's get it.
We got bass emotes? Shit.
Bass. Not Kata bass, sorry Kata. The bass, Spinal player bass. Also pronounced bass.
Is it actually pronounced bass?
I think it is actually pronounced bass, but people just called him bass for so long. He also allows bass. But I think the Mega Man character he's named after is pronounced bass, I think. I don't actually know because I don't know Mega Man lore.
It should be bass because it's based off music, but the Japanese, they might have messed it all up. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows, yeah. Most people say bass. Some people say bass, but the bass emo. It's a good one. The Spinal laughing. I'm a fan.
Actually, he's known as Forte in Japan, so he's probably bass.
Forte. In Italian, forte means what, like loud or something? Wrong.
Something like that, yeah.
His dog was treble. Nice. Okay. We got Hal confirming the Mega Man lore for us. Gracias, Hal.
I was gonna say, the English names are like definitely based in music. But yeah, we're going back in here. We got the Spinal Zenkai keeping with the Jago.
Oh, what a punish. See, look at that. Jago has really good punishes for Spinal Skeleports.
Okay, short combos.
Look at that. Catches the backdash, forward heavy kick.
Yeah, the amount of times I get caught by forward heavy kick whenever I try to backdash is quite incredible. It hurts me.
Just be like Wolf, wake up crouching medium kick. It beats it. There's reasons. I do like Heinous' patient play in neutral. Like
yeah, he's not going in too hard. He's using his big normals.
Yeah.
Trying to catch something.
And heavy punch. Looks like he's taking a page out of the SVM book. SVM definitely has my favorite neutral out of all the Spinals I played. And really the only Spinals I played is SVM and base. I haven't played Raven as Raw that much, and I've never played Heinous. But SVM's neutral is chef's kiss. And I'm liking what I'm seeing out of it. That was such a late instant cancel, too. There you go. There's that shadow counter. You just got to risk it against Spinal because otherwise it's impossible to defend against this character.
Yeah, it's a good thing to try against Fulgore too. You block a Plasma Bolt.
For sure.
They're probably going to be trying to put on more pressure with a double Skeleport.
That light. See how we tried to check that Skeleport with a light? That guy was safe because of it. Even though, like, Heinous canceled a Skeleport into another Skeleport. You can try and throw punish it, right? But that's pretty hard to time. I just like light checks, honestly.
Yeah, better be safe.
I agree. Against Spinal, I think like pressing lights more often is just like will help you against the character. If you have struggle against Spinal, just work on just not pressing anything but lights a lot of times. And one thing I did want to mention the other game is I liked how Zenkai went into the shadow to push his opponent into danger. Like, I'm not a big fan of using shadow linkers a lot of times, but I will risk it, you know, play the breaker game if I can put them into danger, you know, and they have to break or lose.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it in those situations.
Oh yeah, Zenkai's made some good adjustments. He's definitely taken control of the match.
Yep, for sure. And whiff punishing that long, heavy punch from Spinal is very hard. Yep, Skeleport Soul Sword, the neutral skip. Also, yeah, the unblockable low. Nobody ever blocks that low. It's so good.
Oh,
there you go,
punish.
punish the Skeleport. Yep. And then look at that, safe meaty with the fast recovering close medium kick. Could have shadow countered that double hitting sword, but it's hard to tell which strength it is, you know, just off the bat. Yep, so you can make the slide safe. Ooh, that wasn't, he didn't have any skull to cancel, so that was a slow teleport. Still got caught. Man, shimmied with the dive kick. Spinal's dive kick is pretty good. Has its weaknesses, but it is very good.
Yeah.
Close match, playing some footsies, 20 seconds on the clock. Anybody's game. Why you running into fireballs, bro? It's caught by the heavy punch, though. Oh, I would have liked to see Heinous just extend the combo and force the breaker game there to get it. So now he's got to play neutral again. But yeah, that is very fast. Heinous takes game 3.
What a comeback! Like, it was slow and patient, but he did get the win.
For sure.
I feel like a lot of players get like kind of uncomfortable whenever they have such a large deficit to make up.
Yep. And you can check that Skeleport to Shadow Searing Skull, but it is mad hard, super hard. Saber Wolf is also privileged. I don't know if other characters can do this, but if you haven't pressed anything and during the freeze of the Shadow Searing Skull, you can press Crouching Medium Punch or Crouching Medium Kick just to low profile it and hit Spinal. I don't know if Jago could with like his Crouching Medium Kick or not. I don't know if it goes low enough, but
I mean,
some characters can low profile it after the freeze.
9/, I think that's mostly just how fast that slide is. It's ridiculous.
And then SVM just knows when you're not watching your toes. I agree. SVM slide is unblockable. I never block that.
Oh yeah, the online Spinals are absolute nutcases.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm liking the patience I'm seeing out of Heinous. You know, it's very SVM-like, honestly. Base is also very patient, but he plays neutral very different. Heinous is playing a little bit more like SVM.
Oh, I don't know what that was. It all works
heavy.
out.
Could have extended that if he confirmed it. Reset. Yep, I guess. Left, yep, and this time in the front. Guess wrong.
Oh, he's got so many skulls, too.
Yeah, this is where... But Spinal does have pretty bad defense if you know how to deal with it, right? Like, look, he's going to be able to block that and punish. Yep. That's why you got to get a little bit of pressure Spinal with these fast buttons. Sorry. I tied my tongue for a bit.
Use your lights and whatnot. They'll recover in time before you can get hit
lights
by the
are fast mediums, for sure. And look at that. Now, Zenkai with the reactions has brought this game back. You know, Spinal, momentum-heavy character, like we said. You know, the double Skeleport. Trying to bait something. Zenkai did not fall for it.
I'm trying to catch some skulls here. I do like that Zenkai's not really throwing fireballs too much.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You don't want to give him free skulls. Baited.
That
is so fast.
He should have ended.
I like that from Zenkai. He's just like, I'm going to commit to it. On hit or block, you're going to die. Nothing you can do. Oh, almost whip punished with the overhead. That was nuts. It's going to be a shadow counter. Did not hit confirm it.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's going to be able to build the resources. Building Jago his instinct, though.
5 skulls.
Yep. This is like Spinal's neutral is definitely scarier when he's got skulls as well. Look at that. Can't be whiffing buttons like that. Spinal can punish so many heavies just by skeleporting into stuff.
Oh my god.
Yep, I like that check. It's gonna be, oh, it only hit 3 times. Yeah, I wouldn't have. You didn't try to shadow counter it.
Oh goodness.
Then I get some life back though. Oh, block the overhead. What a block. Plus frames. Who punished. Didn't go. Nice shadow counter. Lights broken. Back to footsies. One thing I actually like to do is after I see Spinal whiff that heavy punch, since it's hard for some characters to whiff punish it, I just forward dash. Because like a lot of times Spinal like can't do anything, you know. He's trying to use the wing kick. Sometimes I'll use heavy ragged edge, but it's still pretty hard to time, right? It's like forward dash, they're not ready for it. Then you're in range where you can't just throw out that heavy punch again.
Once again, shadow counter.
Breaker's gonna take it, even without the meter. Spinal does a lot of damage. Wow, good showing from.
Wow.
I do think Sadira would be a better pick against Spinal, but The Jago was looking good too.
No, the Jago was looking so good.
Yeah, I was really liking that patient play I'm seeing out of Heinous. Super good. I really gotta get games with him sometimes. Maybe this tournament even.
Maybe. We'll see. I wonder if you're... no, you're on the opposite sides. You'll both have to get the loser semis if you lose against Alex.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll see if we can make it happen. All right, Heinous, get out of here. Get out of the lobby. Bro.
Yeah.